Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Friday, and that is preparation day for us. We keep the biblical Sabbath, which goes from Friday night to Saturday night. And on that day, we don't usually do any cooking or much cleaning. We try not to spend money. We try not to work or make others work. And we just spend that time with the Lord and our family. And so Friday is our day of preparation where we are getting ready for that. And that is what we are going to be doing today. We are so excited to have you here. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and then subscribe so that you will not miss us in the next one. Here we go.
So we're about to start school. We're not going to be doing math or handwriting today. We're just going to bop straight into language arts, do a lot of reading, lots of phonics. And a fun thing to know is, looky here, Victoria's in here with the babies. Roku has Leapfrog for free. So Sue and Roni getting their first little touch of some ABCs. Just today, I don't think you're quite ready. All right, shining.
So while the babies are doing Leapfrog and Madeline is doing a little bit of school, I have some free time, and I think I'm going to try to power clean my bathroom and do some laundry. That might be a little ambitious though.
We've just finished Zep's language arts. She's headed upstairs for her independent reading. A lot of her language arts she can do all by herself. And now I have the two little bits. Did you shut that back door? I didn't hear it close. With Mary and Hazel. And we're just going to go over their letter sounds.
Hey.
All right, let's sit down. Hazel's letters. Yes, you can pull them over in front of you. Set them up. Alrighty.
Oh, I'm loading the Z.
Yes.
Let's go outside, little babies. Let's go. Yay! Yay! This is their happy place. Playing on the patio. That's why we've put this toy and this toy out here so they can play. Madeline and I have this little table we can sit at. There's this rocker, this chair, baby chairs. Guys, we have places to sit. Corbin, what do we have over here? What's in these tanks?
Fish and animals, of course.
What's in this one?
Animals.
What all kinds do you have in there?
turtle frog.
It looks like a lot of them. Am I the only one who gets so excited when I get packages in the mail or when there's any package here? Madeline just got this package, and I'm pretty sure it's books that her mom or dad, I think her dad sent her for her birthday, and I'm just sitting here waiting on her to be done with school so she can open it because I'm so excited to see what's inside. I can't handle the suspense.
There's something on your tooth. Have you been filming? You got a situation. Over.
No.
Over.
Right,
Yes.
right
in
here.
there. Yes.
Is he gone?
No. You got a thing.
Oh.
You got a full thing. Better. Still a little there, but better.
Oh,
Much better.
No, Fred. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue.
Okay.
Guys, she's opening her package. I just told them how I could never wait. We shouldn't show our address.
Oh no! Get that out of here.
Gonna block it out somehow. I was just telling them how I'm so excited when we get packages and how most of the time I open your packages because I cannot wait to open the package.
Okay. Well, here go me and Sue. I believe that these are some books from my father for my birthday. I believe right.
What did you get?
Okay, so this is by Latasha Morrison, Be the Bridge, Pursuing God's Heart for Racial Conciliation. So this is about racism and bigotry within the church.
Wow.
And I'm very excited to read that. We also have All the Ugly and Wonderful Things, a novel. I think this is actually a memoir, though. It's a hypnotic coming-of-age story and a heartbreaking tragedy. Greenwood's emotional prose and a well-drawn character. Okay, it's fiction. I'm wrong.
Okay.
This is fiction. Next is The Only Plane in the Sky, an oral history of 9/11.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
It's going to be intense. I wanted to read this for a while, though.
What? What are y'all doing, guys?
Playing Uno.
Woo! Who's winning right now?
Count y'all's cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm winning.
Oh, Emily's
And
in the
I'm
best.
second. I'm second. 14. I'm
Wow,
second.
good for you guys.
You wanna?
You ready for lunch? Alright guys, we had to take a little break because we had some injuries. We had some broken glass and like 3 different people got their feet cut open. It was a little rough, but I have now got red beans and rice going in 2 different crock pots, one for tonight and one for lunch tomorrow. The kids are all laying down or playing their tablets or whatever they're doing individually for rest time. And Madeline and I are about to go hang out and I think read for a little while. And we'll check back in with you guys later. Someone else is excited about packages today too.
Next.
Is this like normal stuff to put in a smoothie? I have
Ice.
all ice. Do I need
Ice.
ice? Stop.
Some ice.
Okay.
You have banana. Did
I have-
follow a recipe, Frank?
No,
You
I
wait,
have
yes, okay.
almond milk,
Wait,
Greek yogurt,
Mom.
honey, cocoa powder, strawberries, bananas,
Honey.
oats, and spinach.
Do it too.
I feel great about it. I really do.
You need
What's
some
wrong
ice.
with this?
You need some ice.
Yes.
Mom, you never said honey.
And honey, yes, honey is.
And ice.
I like that.
Mom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Ronnie thinks it's great.
I'm sorry, Ronnie.
Mom was
I don't
playing
mean to
Mama.
I don't mean to alarm
Oh,
anybody.
no.
Yeah.
Mom, do you need it like that?
You want this part touching here so nothing can come out of it.
Do you want this?
I'm not sure how I did, but we'll see. Okay, to turn it on, you're going to push this button right here. We're going to try it with more liquid. I just feel like I put a lot in there. I remember thinking like, this is too much. No, it's going to be brown. bet it tastes great.
Can I taste?
Does it not?
It is movie.
Heavy cocoa powder. Heavy cocoa. Are you saying cheese? Roni is having her first experience with toast that has fig preserves on it, and she is so into it. Roni, is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, sweet baby. Don't climb on the table. Don't do it. Get you down. I'm gonna get your booty. You better get down. Rona May. Thank you, Sissy. Indention thing here. Well, today sucked. A lot. I think that I'm going to put this in the video right after Roni falls. That way it makes more sense. But we're filming it much later today. So, that's what's happening. So, Roni got up from her nap. And all the other kids were up too, weren't they? Wasn't everybody up at this point? And Roni is sitting with me at the kitchen table. And Madeline is like washing dishes or something. She's right there beside us. And we're talking, and Roni is being really cute and singing I Love You. I was singing it to her, and then she was singing it back, and we were both like, oh, it's the greatest thing we've ever seen. So I get my camera out, and I go to film it. And I do not remember exactly what order things happened in. I haven't watched this video back. It was all on video. Because I went to get my camera to film her, set it up on the table, and then it's pointed this way. And, like, she falls over here. So, you can't see her falling, I'm pretty sure. But you can hear us, like, reacting to her fall. And then I, like, snatched my camera up once I realized, like, I need to call Chris. She's hurt herself because she's bleeding. But we were just sitting there. I got my camera. And I don't know if I turned around to grab something or what exactly happened that I wasn't, like, looking at her. But I had my back turned. And then I turn and look at her. And she is falling off of the table back first. Like, her back falls over the edge of the table. Her head hits a chair, like a solid wooden chair, and then the tile over concrete floor. And I pick her up immediately. Of course, I'm like, oh crap, she has hurt herself. And I pick her up, and I turn to Madeline, who's also reacting, and we're both like, oh crap. And then I realized that her head is bleeding, and I'm like, oh no, she's bleeding. And then we, like, snap into action, and she goes to find her phone, and in the process, I think of her getting to her phone to call somebody. I'm like, I can't leave with her, because at this point, it's been like 4 seconds. Like, we have no idea how bad she's actually bleeding. So, I'm saying to her, excuse me, that we can't, like, I can't leave with her and drive her to the hospital by myself, because somebody needs to be in the back seat with her. And she realizes, like, oh, okay, I have to call an ambulance, because that's what we have to do. So we call an ambulance, and I'm like, crap, we've called an ambulance. This is going to cost $7 million. Please be okay, baby. And so we're outside, standing. Madeline's on the phone with the ambulance, bringing me my shoes, bringing me phone chargers, killing it. She's on the phone with 911. Did you dial 911 or did you call the sheriff's office?
I called 911.
You literally dialed 911.
I was panicking. Yeah, I hit straight through 911.
It was so intense. We did though. We had a bottle, some diapers, a phone charger, and my shoes on within a matter of like 60 seconds. It was fast. We're super efficient under pressure. We are. We were intense.
True.
We were good.
True.
We do have it under control when tragedy strikes, apparently. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, you immediately
a lot of
started
kids.
holding pressure to her little...
She bled a good bit, but not a crazy amount. The ambulance, the fire truck got there first because there is a little temporary fire department thing that they just put up right 2 miles from our house. And they're going to build a full fire department there, but right now it's just like a shed and a trailer. And they were there literally within 90 seconds. It was crazy. And then the ambulance was a few minutes behind them. But everything happened within like 5 minutes. I'm standing outside, trying my best to be calm, holding pressure on her head with my purse, and Madeline's like running at me, like shoving stuff in my purse, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine. And then the fire truck drives up first, and I'm super intimidated. I have never called 911. I have never had an ambulance or a fire truck show up everywhere. I have never participated in any type of an emergency event. So this was a large, like, momentous thing happening for me in so many ways. And I was in shock just holding her. And, like, calm, but also, like, stiff as a
Trying
statue.
to stay calm.
Being calm. And then these people are walking up to you, and you know how they are. They're well-trained. They're calm. They're calm. They're like, ma'am, be calm. And I'm, like, silently crying and stoic. And Madeline's like, she is being so calm. And, like, it is aggressive. And I was just like, mm-hmm.
You were doing
He said
great,
it like
and he was
3
giving
times.
you beef,
It
and I
was
wanted him to
ridiculous.
stop because you were doing really well.
And they were all 4 of them, the 2 from the ambulance and the 2 from the firefighters. And I thank them so much. But it was 2 men and 2 women, and they were so calm that I wanted to just bop them in the forehead. Just like, wake up! My baby has fallen. She is hurt. Care more. They didn't care enough. I was unimpressed. They were nice. They
Her
were
baby
kind.
is doing really well.
Yes, Roni is fine.
Update.
Roni is fine.
She is.
She did bleed a good bit, but for a short period of time. It's like, it's not a problem.
She didn't need stitches.
She didn't need stitches. They said, like, probably you should do a stitch, but for her, they would literally have to, like, it would be terrible. Just consider giving a 20-month-old stitches. So they said that would probably be more traumatic than, like,
Just seeing if
just
it'll heal.
living
Just,
with it. My brain is just jumbled.
it's been a long day.
Chris got home.
Yesterday was a long day.
Chris miraculously was literally, and it was not time for him to be off. She called him as soon as the fire truck got there, and he was literally at the house within 5 minutes. It was crazy. It was so fast. I told her I've only ever had to call him for, like, emergency things twice. This time, and then when I was at a doctor's appointment with Mary towards the end of my pregnancy, and they put me straight in the hospital because my blood pressure was so high, and I, like, was induced immediately. And I was like, honey, come on. And he was also there, like, just crazy fast. So his response time is wonderful. It's a great thing in a husband. Good quality. She's fine. They said to watch her to make sure she doesn't vomit or, like, fall asleep and we can't wake her up. So I think we're going to wake her up not wake her up, but get up every hour to hour and a half during the night and just, like, touch her and make sure she's fine. We've given her Tylenol, and we're going to rotate that with ibuprofen. We're doing all the things, but I just wanted to let you know what I think you probably just saw. Like I said, I'm doing this before I edit the video, but I think that you'll hear the clip of us kind of freaking out for a second, and then I'll explain this to you. And then I do also have a video of right after the ambulance and the fire truck left. Chris and I sat on a bench in the driveway and just, like, calmed her down, and I got a video of her being calm. She's got to answer the phone for her husband.
Boo. I gotta answer.
Back to the video.
Yeah. That's my sweet baby. That's my sweet baby. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. How are you doing?
Where's Roni? There she is! Where's Roni? There it is!